Доброго утра. Немножко попроходим Genshin Impact. Так, откроем. Начнем. Оказывается, у нас были эти ивенты не пройдены. Надо пройти. Сегодня последние уже деньки. И будем дальше думать, как нам строить стримы. Кухняша. Удачного стрима. Спасибо. Пока. Ты только что пришел. И уже уходишь, даже не начавшись. Ну ок. Я сделала рейд и спать. Я, конечно, не понимаю, что такое рейд, но, видимо, это что-то крутое. Ладно. ТМЗ, спасибо. Приятных сновидений. Так, синее сообщество. Тинк-тинк. На трова. Ну да, я вижу, что трова. У меня вот опять проверка идет целостности файлов. Рейды на трова. Я поняла, рейды на трова, да. Ладно, я спать. Интересно, ночью мы не спала? Ну, хотя это, знаешь, так, вопрос из разряда вон выходящих. Фармила Фонтейн. Оу! И как успехи? Хорошо нафармила? Блин, вот знаешь, вот я поначалу тоже вот так вот, ой, надо это успеть, это успеть, это успеть. И тоже все по ночам. А потом подумала, оно от меня вообще никуда не денется. Круток 3. А у меня, знаешь, как получается? Я в фонтане бегаю, и где-то за час примерно могу собрать 2 за печать. Ну, я, конечно, не 3 крутки, но могу сказать, что на 2. Которые вот эти вот 2 молитвы только могу собрать. Вот как я бегаю. Плюс 2 синих с фонтана. Да. Интересно, когда его прокачать, какой он будет? Фонтан этот. Он будет, наверное, искаться так же красиво, как вот показывают, когда его улучшаешь. Было бы здорово. У меня, кстати, еще Сакура в Надзуме не докачана. Прикол. Да ты что, плюс акулосов 10-15. Да. Интересно, сколько ты часов потратила, начиная с ночи играть? Ну, грубо говоря, с 12, я так понимаю, и по... Когда я зашла в игру? Не помню. В общем, там... Может, с 4 утра. Оу. Или 5. Ну. А, то есть ты спала с 12 до 4, правильно понимаю? Сейчас 8. Ну, почти 8. Спала. Угу. Понятно. Так, значит, мне надо первый ивент доделать. Я вообще не начала. А, да? Ну, тут недалеко. Ладно, сил мало, спадки. Удачки. Давай. Ну да, парни, конечно, это процесс такой долгий. Я не знаю, у меня вот уже такое чувство, что мои стримы, это они никому не нужны. Но оно, в принципе, так и есть. А я запускаю, как бы... Не знаю, привычка какая-то или что ли. Может, я таким образом игроков ищу, кто играет в Genshin? Куда идти-то? А, меня уже подсветили. Ну да, подсветка для тупых, я помню.
Okay, got it. But fish taste best when they're freshly blasted. Grill them over a fire and they'll turn extra crispy and smell so good.
Don't worry, Jean has informed me about all that a while ago. So, I went ahead and placed some orders at Good Hunter. Over the next few days, their chefs will be preparing the best fish fresh from the lake and cooking them right away. Freshly cooked fish served with Clee's favorite spices and my specially prepared desserts. I'm sure it'll be just as delicious as your catches.
Okay, then I'll trust your taste, Lisa. I promise I'll stay in the city and play Dodoko's boom-tastic adventure. I won't go fish blasting or make any trouble for Albedo's friend. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon now. Is someone looking for us?
Не часто вас двоих можно вместе встретить.
Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon! Clee was just thinking about you and then you appeared! How'd you do that? Oh, did you somehow magically hear Clee's thoughts?
Oh, little cutie and Paimon, you're here just in time. Looks like I won't have to go to the trouble of writing you a letter now.
Нас притянуло сюда сердечко Кли.
We had some time on our hands and wanted to look for something to read in the library. Anyway, what's Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure? It sounds way more fun than reading a book. It's a new game Lisa made for me. We came up with the name together. You're amazing, Paimon. You remembered the name so quickly. Whoa, you can design games, Lisa? Paimon thought that you were just into books.
I merely drew some inspiration from Shroomsplosion, a game from back when I was a student. It didn't really take too much effort. As long as we keep Clee happy during these unique circumstances, I'm willing to design as many games as she likes.
Непростое время?
Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Clee mentioned Albedo's friend, right? Did something happen in Mondstadt?
It's not too serious, but the situation still has to be treated with caution. Recently, fish species native to Sumeru have begun appearing in Cider Lake. Allowing them to spread would put the ecological balance of Mondstadt's waters at risk. Luckily, Klee noticed some fish she'd never seen before while she snuck out to play. She caught a few and showed them to Kaya. If it weren't for Klee, I'm afraid most of the local species would have already receded by the time ordinary citizens fully grasp the situation. And if a change occurs in the underwater ecosystem, it could very well affect the quality of water in Cider Lake. Consequently, the entire wine industry of Mondstadt could be in danger, and that poses a major threat to our economy.
I saved the day! I even got praised by Master Jean.
Молодец, Кли.
So that's what happened. Whew, good thing Klee noticed the fish before things got out of control.
The investigation team sent out a few members to inspect Cider Lake and look for the origin of the intruding species. To avoid disturbing these little invaders, Klee has to keep her treasured bombs away for some time. The investigation team's instruments are extremely sensitive, so any explosion within a certain distance of the lake would affect their data. Jean said that Klee would definitely get bored being cooped up inside the city all the time. Albedo's busy making improvements to the reconnaissance company's experimental equipment, while Kaya just left for a business trip. So the task of looking after her fell on my shoulders.
But I'm not bored anymore because Lisa invented Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon, let's play together.
Мы не против.
All right, the game table is right over there in the garden. The orders I've placed at Good Hunter will also be delivered there. Please enjoy yourselves. It's not every day you get to play games with Klee, surrounded by the scent of flowers on the breeze, with delicious food delivered right to you.
Wait, Lisa, are you not coming with us?
Don't you think it'd be a little unfair if the game's creator joined in? I don't want to spoil the fun. Besides, as the librarian, I still have my basic responsibilities to take care of.
That just sounds like another excuse for staying indoors.
Run along now. Have fun playing with Klee.
Лиза, мы позаботимся о Кли.
Okay then, we'll catch you later, Lisa.
Хотя бы... простите. Для тупых подсветите, пожалуйста. Тут хотя бы озвучили. Уже хорошо. Не надо голос надрывать.
We're here, Miss Honorary Knight. This is where we'll play Dodoko's Bombtastic Adventure. Whoa, Lisa picked a really good spot. Paimon loves it here already. All right, teach us how to play, Klee.
Бум-бум-бам.
Yeah, let's play.
Ух, ё. Трюк Додоко. Наблюдайте за расположением шипастых рыбовоинов и выбирайте подходящий прыг-скок бомбы, а затем открывайте их в нужный момент, чтобы поразить как можно больше рыбовоинов. А подумать, как это научиться еще. Ам. А как? А, как это? Хм. О, бля. М. М. А! Вы знаете, сейчас что было бы? Я бы сейчас стрим отключила. Это какая-то фигня. Что-то какая-то хрень. Можно. А. Как мне тогда? Я? Ну, честное слово, я не знаю, как это. Ну, 28 возможно. А если возможно, то покажите как. А, да? Даже так можно? М? Так. Мгм. Ну, этот уровень понятен, а вот этот. Третий. Ага, понятно. Он тут заросли. Так. Оу. Мгм. Ой, ладно. М. Поняла, поняла. Ага, классно. М. М. Ай.
Dodoko defeated lots of bad spiky fish warriors. Even the spiky fish king was no match. Dodoko, Jumpy Dumpty, and Clee, Sparks and Splash are the best.
Против такого никто не устоит.
This game reminds Paimon of the incident happening in Cider Lake. Did Lisa base its theme on that? But come to think of it, why go to the trouble of finding the invading species when they could just ask Clee to blow up every suspicious fish? They could even give us some bombs and let us handle this.
Ваймен, вы с Клин, два сапога пара.
Well, well, from the looks on your faces, it seems like you're having fun.
It's Lisa! You're here! We loved loved playing Dodoko's bombastic adventure. What a fun game you designed.
Thanks for playing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Perhaps I should come up with some new updates?
Ooh, yay! Klee wants to see Dodoko going on adventures in all kinds of places. No, wait. You must have spent a long time working on the game. It must be exhausting. We shouldn't make Lisa work too hard.
Aw, thank you for being so considerate. But if it helps keep you happy while you stay inside the city, I'll be more than happy to spend as much time as needed. Of course, I understand that you prefer going on your own adventures whenever you like. The game is just meant to be a new way to pass the time. Anyway, I have some great news, and I've also brought a gift for you cuties.
A gift? Actually, I have a gift for Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon, too.
We'll get to the gifts in a moment. Let me tell you the news first.
Ей больше не нужно томиться в Манштате?
That's right. 2 knights from the investigation team found the invasive species nest and swiftly disposed of it. The knights have also determined the cause of their invasion. The species were accidentally introduced to the lake by a merchant without any malicious intent, so the knights let her go after some lecturing and issuing a fine.
Luckily, they didn't cause too much trouble. But even Paimon thinks that merchant was way too careless.
Винный бизнес Манштата теперь безопасность.
Is it time for gifts yet? Can Klee go first?
Of course. Klee's been returning home on time every day without being reminded by anyone. So, I've been wondering what you're up to lately.
When I was home at night, I looked through Albedo's crafting book and learned to make this. Da-da-da! Whoa! It's Dodoko throwing a Jumpy Dumpty! Yep, I made a figure that looks like the Dodoko from Dodoko's Bombastic Adventure! Even though I can't make it throw real bombs. I hope it'll remind you of the fun we had together and blast away your troubles and boredom. A big Dodoko toy! Oh, Paimon loves surprises like this! With this, it'll feel like we're adventuring with Klee and Dodoko wherever we go!
Большое спасибо, ты такая внимательная и талантливая.
I'm so happy you like my gift. I worked super hard on it. What's your gift, Lisa? I want to see.
Well, I'm afraid my gift is a lot less creative than yours. It's a storybook about Dodoko's bombastic adventures.
An adventure story! Yay! Whoa! A whole storybook!
The little cuties return to Mondstadt and join Klee on an adventure with Dodoko. Together, they defeated the bad spiky fish warriors and then enjoyed an afternoon tea. A most fitting way to end Dodoko's bombastic adventure.
Did you plan out the whole story while designing the game?
No. As the protagonists of the story, you, little cutie, and Klee all played an important part in bringing the story to life. I've left a blank spot in the book specially for illustrations. But I just thought of an even better idea. Since we're all here on this special occasion, why don't I take a photo of you together?
Sure! We got to see our friends and play games together! That's definitely worth celebrating!
Давайте сделаем веселое фото.
Come on then, Miss Honorary Knight and Paimon. Ready, Lisa? We had so much fun today. 3, 2, 1.
Додока! Задание легенды. Нифига себе.
Oh. If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story? Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Ну что, давайте лутанем. Пяточку. Цы-цы, 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 цы-цы. О, Рейзер выпал. А, ну магазин-то он не обновился. На одну молитву осталось.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets?
Что за ездить-то? Оу.
Cute.
Ну, давайте тогда потихонечку начнем задание легенды. Это что, Блюе? Да, это Блюе, это Блюе. Ой. Ну, у нас прям закидали ивенты. Один за одним. Вот так вот, если разобраться. Да, давно я тут не была.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time? Oh, do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
Привет.
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
Как всегда.
Excellent! I knew I could count on you.
What were you talking about before we got here? Something fun Or something delicious.
We were talking about one certain traveler, and how two's company, but three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tour around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the? It just gets worse and worse.
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about?
Праздник поэзии.
Correct! It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Who here during the Lantern Rite?
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala.
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun, and a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently.
You flatter me.
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved.
Да, люблю побаловаться стишками.
Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet? Wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half right away.
А в обычном море плывут облака.
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this. Perhaps we'll have to raise the difficulty a little.
All right, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right?
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or 2. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong.
Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
Бу-бу-бу-бу-бу.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely the kind which I must avoid, as you well know.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from itsy bitsy spider, but give it a shot and you'll be wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch the party from a nearby mountaintop and cheer us on. But at least head down and take a look first. It's right by the inn, and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to take a quick walk and check things out.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Давай с нами, бот, весело.
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now.
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend might need a bit more convincing. We'll see if we can coax him down.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way then!
Задушевная встреча. Встретитесь с каменным братам. Да что там такое? Я уж там все открыла вроде бы. Это.
Wow, it's so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Погоди. Это толпа?
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shincho and Chanyu are here too.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Ты же Крил. Заморозил бы его.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be revealed in time.
Okay.
С этим поговорили. Диона вроде, да? Кошечка наша.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it! But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all! Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable! Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Huh, just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up.
Только смотри, не перетрудись.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine, if I have time.
Говорили. А где? А, о, Ноэлька.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Вы представители Мандштата?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Главное участие.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
No.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon!
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Будем сочинять вместе. Примите участие в открытии. Давайте это еще. И... Погоди, к тебе что ли подходить? Порывы налетевшего ветра, всем приходится на меня закрыть
Poems and
глаза.
melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends.
If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words, just right from the heart in whatever form you like.
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize.
And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
На самом интересном придется остановиться. Но продолжим попозже. А так, всем спасибо за внимание и за то, что пришли на стрим. Всем удачи, увидимся скоро-скоро.